You know, for the human emotion, one of the most difficult parts of the Torah is seeing Moshe beseech HaKadosh Baruch Hu to allow him into Eretz Yisrael. That's all that Moshe ever wanted, but Hashem decided otherwise. That the greatness of Moshe, he would be able to fulfill all of his obligations on all of his responsibilities in the Midbar, and he would not pass into Eretz Yisrael. Nevertheless, in Parshas Vaeschanan, Moshe beseeches Hashem one more time. And he says to Hashem, Brana, let me go over, and to see the beautiful land. Now this language seems a little bit strange. Brana means let me go over. In other words, Moshe was asking Kadosh Baruch Hu, God, to enter the land. And then he says, and I will see the land. Now, to see the land, Hashem allowed Moshe. In the last parsha, Hashem says to Moshe to go up on the mountain and look at the land and see all part of Eretz Yisrael. So he was able to see the land. What was it that Moshe was requesting here when he said, let me go over and see the land? Obviously, if he was going to go over, he was going to see the land. Or perhaps there was something deeper. So the Old Torah explains to us that Moshe's request was the following. Moshe requested that not only he go over to the land, to Eretz Yisrael, but that he should be able to see the good, the beauty within the land. And the Torah suggests that that is a lesson for us when it comes to our lives and looking at anything that we encounter in our lives, be it people or objects, that we ask HaKadosh Baruch Hu for the ability to look at the Tovah, to look into the good. Very often we find ourselves in a situation, in a predicament, where it's very easy for us to focus on the bad, or to focus on the negative traits of a person. And the lesson that Moshe is teaching us here is that we have to strive our very best to find the positive. Yes, someone could have done something that could have been very insulting, but there's positive to them. And we have to try to be able to understand that they did something which was incorrect, but that there are positive parts to them. There are things that we encounter, there are experiences that we have which are very negative altogether. But we think to ourselves, is there anything positive that I could take out of this experience for a lesson? That's the message, the beauty of what Moshe was asking HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Not only to simply allow him to enter Eretz Yisrael, but to be able to see the beauty of Eretz Yisrael. A beauty that we in our generation have had the ability to see. May we be zoche, may we merit that in our personal lives we are able to focus on the positive of Eretz Yisrael, the land of Israel, the positive of various interactions that we have in our lives and experiences, and the positive of our friends and our neighbors, even when there may be so much negative. May the positive outshine any negative. Thank you for listening, and have a good Shabbos.